Alright, the wait is over. Samsung has launched the Galaxy Watch 4 and Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. So in this video, let's check out the differences between these two watches and I will tell you which one will be the right watch for you. So keep watching, and while you do that, make sure to subscribe and become a part of Apex community to watch some cool contents on Samsung Galaxy watches, Galaxy phones and anything related to technology. Now let's get started. The previous iteration of these models were named Galaxy Watch Active 2, which we see a lot on this channel, and the Galaxy Watch 3. And now Samsung has yet again changed its naming patterns. Now these are named Galaxy Watch 4, which is the successor of Galaxy Watch Active 2, and then we have got Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, which is the successor of Galaxy Watch 3. Now what is the difference between these two watches? First, let's talk about the design and size. The Galaxy Watch 4 appeals to those who are looking for a sporty looking watch, and in terms of size, this will look slightly smaller than the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. It's being offered in 40 and 44 mm sizes, whereas the Classic is offered in 42 and 46 mm. However, the screen size is exactly the same at 1.2 and 1.4 inches respectively, which means you will get the same screen no matter which watch you pick. But the biggest difference here is the rotating bezel on the Classic version, which is not available on Watch 4. However, we do have touch sensors on the bezel which does the same thing. Now let's come to the battery, which is very important. Both these watches get exactly same size battery, which is 247 mAh on the smaller variant and 361 mAh on the larger variant. Again, there is no difference here. We are going to get similar battery life on both these variants, whereas in the previous generations we had different battery sizes on Active 2 and Watch 3, which resulted in different battery lives there. The battery is expected to last about 1.5 days on both the watches. Now coming to the processors, we have got this brand new Exynos W920 chipsets on both these watches. And of course, both of these watches come with Google's Wear OS powered by Samsung. Now coming to the memory, we have got 1.5 GB RAM and 16 GB storage on both these watches. In terms of health-centric features, there is no difference between these two watches. We get to measure body composition, we have got blood pressure monitoring, ECG, sleep tracking, etc. Everything is available in both these devices. Now coming to the color options, we have got black, silver, pink, gold and green options on Galaxy Watch 4, and Galaxy Watch 4 Classic is offered in black and silver version. Again, the availability of these colors depends on your region. Now coming to the most important difference, the price. The Galaxy Watch 4 starts at $250 for the 40mm Bluetooth model and $300 for the 40mm LTE model. And then we have 44mm model, which is costing about $280 for the Bluetooth and $330 for LTE version. Whereas the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic is on a higher side. It is going to cost you $350 for the 42mm version, which is of course the Bluetooth model, and we have got 42mm LTE model costing about $400. Whereas the 46mm version is going to cost you about $380 for the Bluetooth version and $430 for the LTE version. Now definitely there is a huge difference of $100 between these two watches. So looking at all the specifications, we can say there is not much of a difference between these two watches in terms of features and specifications. It all boils down to its price, design, size and that rotating bezel. Now, which watch should you pick? It's going to be a very easy decision. If you keep the prices aside, if you are someone who prefer a sporty looking watch and has a smaller wrist, you can consider buying the Galaxy Watch 4, and I would suggest a 44mm size unless you have a very tiny wrist. 44mm because it will come with a bigger battery and this will look good on most of the wrists. Now, if you're a person who would love to have that rotating bezel and a chunkier watch, then the Classic watch is for you. But again, this is just my opinion. Design is always subjective, so you can pick the one which matches your personality. The best thing is there is no difference in battery size, screen size and storage. So this makes it easier to decide when you keep the prices aside. Now coming to the price, the delta between these two watches in terms of feature is much lesser compared to the delta between these two watches in terms of price. By paying $100 more, you're going to get just that rotating bezel and the best looks if you feel so, which is definitely subjective. So if you are looking at pricing, definitely Galaxy Watch 4 is the best option we can go with. And I wouldn't be willing to spend that $100 more for Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. So now this is definitely subjective. So you guys decide and pick the right one for you based on all these information. That's about it. That's all I want to share with you guys. You let me know what do you think about these two watches in the comment section below. And if you're new on the channel, make sure to subscribe, leave a like for the video if you find it useful. Thanks a lot for watching. You guys take care and stay safe. I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.